Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing y'all some outside fighting tips with Jon Jones. So firstly, I just want to say that you really want to stick with the single strike striking kind of style, plus mixing in some grappling if you really want to use Jones at his fullest potential. So with that being said, let's get started. First thing I want to show you guys is the long arm retreat. To do this, you simply press and hold R1, R2, and left analog stick away from your opponent. Now, the way that I see that most high level players are using this retreat is that they'll throw a combo, and then right after that combo is done, they'll go for the retreat to create a little bit of space, because if you hit a guy 9 times out of 10, he's going to want to fire back immediately. So they're using that retreat to create that little bit of space. Plus, the retreat creates space much quicker than just simply moving backwards. So keep that in mind as well. The retreat is a great counter for opponents who like to play overly aggressive, trying to close the distance on you, or spamming combos. So keep that in mind as well. Alright, so the next thing that I want to go over with you guys is the single shot striking style. Now, it's not much to it. It's just about landing your shots accurately without taking too much damage. Now, I'm going to do a breakdown video of this style and go over things like when's the best time to initiate this style, the best strikes to throw, and why I honestly feel like this is the best striking style in UFC 3. But for now, it doesn't really matter the kind of strikes you throw, just as long as you're landing your strikes, you're using good movement, you're not overcommitting, and you're not taking that much damage. Now, the best weapon in Jones' arsenal to maintain space between you and your opponent are his body sidekicks. He has a lead and a rear body sidekick, but personally, I like his rear body sidekick because it comes out much quicker. Now, in terms of inside fighting with Jon Jones, you really only want to throw knees, elbows, hooks, uppercuts, and you can also use his oblique kicks as well. But don't throw jab straight combos because it has like no effect. The only time you want to throw a jab or a straight is if you're gonna come up with a hook right after. All right, so don't throw jab straights in the pocket. All right, don't ever do that. Yeah, man. Striking with outside fighters like Jon Jones, it can be tricky, but it just requires a little bit of practice. Plus, you really always want to be in a good patient mood. You never want to use outside fighters if you're in an aggravated mood, because 9 times out of 10 you're not going to use them to their fullest potential, man. And if you ever have time, man, just go into practice mode and learn some of his combos. Jones has a lot of unique combos on his game, man. See, just scrolling down the list right here, a lot of combos. I honestly feel like that's the one thing that people do not take advantage of, is going into practice mode and learning new combos. You know, I mean, don't forget that every fighter on this game has their own set of combos, has their own list of combos. If you really want to learn how to use a guy, just go into practice mode and learn some combos with him, man. My favorite tools in Jones' arsenal would probably be his oblique kicks and his rear body side kick. I really like his oblique kick because he does it in real life a lot. It's annoying to have to deal with on this game, and it makes people really want to pressure you. And even if they block it, it still stops them right in their tracks, man. Alright, so the next thing that I want to show you guys, right? So, say if your back is planted against the cage, you can throw a moving body kick to rotate yourself towards the center of the octagon to regain more space, man. It's not pretty, it's really ugly, but it works. To do it, you simply hold the left analog stick up or down and just throw a body kick. Very simple, very ugly, but it's effective. It really is. So you see my back is planted against the cage. I throw one moving body kick, and now I have a lot of space behind me. You know, I'm in more space to work, man. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm trying to think of something else to tell ya while I'm freestyling here a bit. I'm thinking on what else to tell y'all. Oh yeah, and Jones has some pretty nasty subs in his clinch, man. He has a two-stage sub in Thai clinch, a two-stage guillotine in Thai clinch. He has a two-stage back Kimura and back clinch, which really comes in handy sometimes. You see? And then he has a two-stage triangle choke in double under. I think it's 2 stages. I think it's either 2 or 3, but I'm pretty sure it's 2. Oh yeah, it's 2. It's 2. But yeah, guys. Well, that's it. I hope this really improves y'all outside fighting tips. You know. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I'm out. Peace.